Well, my day's drawn to a close. I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm going to go ahead and pack up and head home. Um, Summers in Missouri are miserable, and it is so hot and humid. And I do just a little bit, and I'm sweating, but my dog just starts panting and heaving hard. And she can go cool off in the deal, but she's a long-haired dog, so she's not doing too well. Um, I mean, I could make it through the night. I've actually chilled out in the camp here for a little while. Just kind of catching my breath, collecting my thoughts, and I do like this spot. I did run into some people today. They came down the other way, where I crossed the creek into here. There's another road that goes up, and turns out that this is a swimming hole where I go. Where what I call the fishing hole is actually a swimming hole, called Sparlin Hole or something like that. A lot of the locals know about it, but it was nice talking to him. I didn't bother. The interruption didn't bother me, but I I think it would be better to come back in the fall. One thing that I found was when I went to stuff my garbage bags, um, all the leaf litter is really, really broke down from the rain and the snow, and it's so if I waited till fall, all the leaves would fall off. I'd have better mattress material. Um, I'd be able to I'd be able to go up into here a little bit better and maybe even find a better camping spot or another rock formation. There's one right over there, but I can't get to it because everything's so wet and sticky and nasty out. Um, and I can't see anything. I can't. When the leaves are gone, I can see through and see stuff when I explore. And right now, it's just the bugs are so bad. They're just rattling all over the place. It's real quiet right now for some reason, but who knows? There could be another storm blowing in or something. I'm just looking down in the water right now. The fish have gone quiet too. They were feeding like crazy. Completely lost interest in my bait, and yeah, my dog's she's just panting really hard. She's not doing too well. My last two outings, overnighters, were in the fall when it was supposed to be really cold, and I could justify having a fire all night. Um, and that's the thing is, in order to have a fire, I don't need a fire for warmth, but it's just kind of one of those comfort things. I would have to collect a lot of more firewood, and where I can collect it, um, it's hard to get to. I've got some here, and I'll save it for. I might actually stash it somewhere, so I've got it for next time. But it's I'm just it's a lot of work, and I just don't feel like it. To be honest, I just don't feel like it. So I did need to get out and set this up. This wasn't too bad setting up a canvas tarp. The weight wasn't bad at all. Um, I will probably keep this Lavu. It kept the water off pretty well. I had treated it with a silicone based waterproofing because the military surplus stuff when it and this is any cotton canvas stuff, no matter if it's USGI, Polish, Russian, whatever. Um, them being in storage, the waterproofing that they treat it with can wear out. It does. So I treated it, got it up. Some of my gear did get wet, just a little tiny bit. So I've left it like this, open and aired out, so it'll all be dry. Sun's out right now, so um, I think I'm gonna break camp and go ahead and head on out. Thanks for joining me. You know, if you're following my stuff, you know, thanks a lot. Leave comments, likes, whatever. I don't like to, you know, say, hey, the subscribe button's right there. I don't do that. If you like my stuff, you'll subscribe. If you don't, you'll move on. You know, it's just kind of the way of things. But anyways, any suggestions? If you know about this kind of stuff, this Lavu, you know, hey, give me some feedback, give me some pointers. I just tied it to rocks and set it down because I'm on a rock. Kind of my thing. I sleep on rocks because of there's no habitat up here. I'm not encroaching on someone's bed. You know, I don't like doing that. Mainly because I don't want to meet them in the middle of the night. You know, I don't want a snake to come, you know, crawling out of a hillside or something in the middle of the night. Up here, I believe people are the only ones that you know, there's a trail right here, but up around, nothing. I went ahead and scouted it back in there about a couple 100 feet into the woods. I actually did some bushwhacking. And that's another thing. I'd like to be able to do that and explore the immediate area a little bit. And I can't do that with all these briars and stuff sticking up. So, because up there, I know I'll be able to find some better firewood, you know, something, you know, like dead standing stuff. So anyways, we'll see you next time.